Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation today. My name is Jacob Borkover, and I'll be kicking things off here for Team 8 as we talk about Finmo, a one-stop app for all financial management and education. Just to kick things off here, go over a quick overview of our presentation. First, we'll get into an introduction of Finmo. We'll talk about the jobs to be done. We'll go a little bit more into what the product looks like through prototyping. We'll talk about our extensive research done through surveying, associated risks. We'll talk all about money, costs, revenue model, and profit, and how we plan to turn Finmo into a successful endeavor. Really staggering statistic here, but only 57% of adults in the United States are financially literate, according to the Milken Institute. Now, when we were looking to uncover some pain points here, this is a fact that really stood out to us, that there's a strong need all across America in so many different communities for better financial literacy tools. Questions like, where should I invest my money and how do I open a bank account? Which retirement option is best for my age group? Are really commonplace in millions of American households. And the list of questions on financial related topics just keep on growing, and millions of American households are dealing with these struggles every day. And to a lot of the well-educated, the well-off socioeconomically, these are something that they may think that everyone has access to, everyone knows what to do, and that's not the case. And that's why we want to help out so many different American households get their financial footing and really understand education behind what they should do with their money, how to invest it, save it, and grow it. A solution is really needed for these people that gets them educated on all critical financial topics, gives them a platform to save and grow their money at a very low risk so they feel comfortable doing it, because there's a lot of distrust with larger organizations like big corporations and larger banks, and paints a brighter financial futures for themselves and their families. At the end of the day, everyone wants what's best for their family, and we want to provide something that can help them accomplish that. To solve our customers' financial needs, we offer access to skilled and respectful financial advisors, the best educational resources to enhance customers' financial knowledge. We're constantly available real-time through our application with different status updates through people's portfolios. We offer round-the-clock customer service trained for all different demographics and to meet everyone's needs. We have individualized investment plans and tracking tailored to individual goals. We're really focused on empowering clients to make the best decisions to achieve their financial goals. Customers will have the flexibility of changing, upgrading, or revising their portfolio at any time, and combine resources from the financial mentors, learning material, and portfolio management into one application. Talk a little bit more about our undershot jobs to be done here, wanted benefits. Several financial companies only found through Google search, which was astounding to us. Financial companies failed to thoroughly explain financial principles. People want to be the captain of their own ship. All financial management needs are in one application. Increase understanding of saving and investing. Don't even know when or how to check money in their accounts, and knowledge of how to manage my money increases. Indifferent jobs to be done, wanted benefits. Companies don't offer a clear path to save for college expenses or retire early. Worry about bills and living paycheck to paycheck. Learn how different methods of investment carry risk. Lacking autonomy in portfolio management. Low financial literacy to feel confident making portfolio changes, and gaining trust in financial services. In the overshot jobs to be done, wanted benefits. Gain confidence in investments and return on them. Knowing that I have a financial service on my side, and investment services are not available 24/7 or do not have customers' best interest in mind. Now I'm going to send it on over to the next teammate.
Thanks, Jacob, and hello, everyone. My name is Alex Misha, and I will be discussing segments of opportunity, design, and prototyping. Starting with some of the segments of opportunity, we identified 3 primary segments that would be a great fit for Finmo: recent college graduates, parents with young children, and low-income households. We believe these segments have the strongest interest for financial education and growth. Recent college graduates are more likely to be beginner investors and looking for easy entry-level investments. For parents with young children, these investors are looking for long-term growth and are more responsive to referrals and accredited solutions, but maybe don't have the time to research different investment options that might be best for their family. And lastly, low-income households will be more responsive to authentic investments within their community for their community. In order to reach these three segments, we felt that Venmo would be the perfect partner for Finmo. Venmo is the first mobile app which allowed users to instantly transfer money to other users without any hassle and for free. Based on these three segments of opportunity, this partnership would be great for these groups due to the ease of money transfer capabilities, the user-friendly social elements of the mobile app, and an overlapping target demographic. Venmo is a vital tool for most young adults since it's easy to use, approachable, and fun. However, an untapped segment of opportunity for Venmo is investing and financial education. And that's where Finmo can step in. We developed a Finmo prototype with the user in mind. We felt this prototype would be a perfect solution for any user looking for financial education and solutions. Our goal is to develop a user interface that is incredibly easy and simple to navigate. Additionally, we want to mimic the design of our partnership with Venmo, considering most of our users will originate from the Venmo app. Each user will have their own login and secure network to host and store all financial data and information. The Finmo app is a one-stop shop for all financial needs, including reporting, portfolio management, contact list of local investors, community organizers, and financial advisors, and a library of educational materials. Our goal is to develop a user workflow that includes learning about financial programs, investing and taking action, and lastly, saving for the future. The most advantageous feature Finmo offers are for users to access a library of financial education content. Currently, no other competitor offers these educational resources and seemingly prefer their users to be more so reliant on their financial programs. To be financially literate is to know how to manage your money. This includes paying your bills, how to borrow, how to invest, how to save responsibly. The goal for Finmo is to offer a customized program for each of these requirements that's easy to understand and adjustable based on preferences. The best way to gain trust and credibility for our target segments is not through certifications or advertising, but through a grassroots effort to connect with local schools and communities. We will develop an authentic voice and serve as a financial option in the community for the community. To illustrate our social value, we developed a value exchange map. This map showcases the value of local institutes and communities with partnering with Venmo and offering educational expertise. In return, customers will pay fees for use of the app and access to all of this valuable information. And with that, I'll pass it over to Yogesh to present the conjoint survey results.
Demonstrate the value of our service, we used Mechanical Turk to conduct a conjoint analysis survey. We compared our service, Finmo, against two existing services whose offerings overlap with ours, Robinhood and Charles Schwab. Respondents preferred the social value we offered with regard to financial education. They also showed a strong affinity for the Venmo brand. Their preferred price point was surprisingly higher than the $2,500 annual price we were offering. Although we plan to keep our offering affordable for our target market, this result demonstrates that we certainly have room to heighten surplus value for ourselves if it becomes necessary to remain profitable, for example, by raising prices on premium customers. Finally, respondents showed a strong preference for the convenience of bundling all financial and educational services within a single app. By delivering this, Finmo offers a value that cannot be matched by anything currently available on the market. We also offer users the independence to manage their portfolio and the privacy that they're looking for. Overall, Our offering was met with a positive utility of 7.86 in the survey. This proves that we are offering the market differential value that it is willing to pay for.
Hello, everybody. I am Triana Rayevsky, and I will be going over risk, costs, sales, and our marketing channels. To start off, we are going to be going over the co-innovation risk. The co-innovation risk is really characterized by the dependence on partnerships and promotions from outside resources, such as app developers. These are the risks that will ensure a successful execution and launch of our application. In order to relieve these co-innovation risks, we will be partnering with quality providers that share our mission, our vision, and the goals that we have set forth. We are committed to offering quality financial assistance and also education to our customers. The adoption chain risk is also characterized by the dependence on partnerships and outside resources in order to deliver our product to customers. Our solution for this risk will be to partner with as many providers as possible and bring value to our product by having continuous feedback on the progress and make sure that it does meet our value standard. We also plan to allocate part of our startup costs to nonprofit organizations that appeal to our brand and also create partnerships with them as well. Our ecosystem map shows partnerships to the left, which are school districts, local colleges, financial services companies such as Venmo, and the Department of Education. All these partnerships will allow us to deliver our product to our target market and provide the necessary financial resources to customers and students. Our services will be expanded through social media ads and by downloading our app on the Google or Apple App Store. The risk we do see is mobile malware, which is a malicious software that targets mobile phones and puts them at risk for leakage of confidential information. In order to avoid this potential risk, we will be working with top data encryption software companies to ensure that every step of the process is encrypted and also the information from our customers will be encrypted as well. Costs and sales. Here we see our competing services. Currently, there are 3 financial applications that we consider to be our main competitors. The chart demonstrates that our app interface portion is comparable with the prices charged for free and premium services by the other apps. As for the financial advisor portion of our service, the market rate for a financial advisor is a flat annual fee between $2,000 and $7,500. Our market simulator fee data shows that our product will be comparable to the competitive market. Our value, however, can be seen in the financial literacy feature. At the moment, Plink, as you can see here, is the only financial application that offers literacy as well. In addition to those applications, we do have 4 financial institutions that offer financial advisors. These 4 are currently competing for solutions in the market as well. And again, the financial education value for our customers is part of the solution and will not be offered by these 4 competing advisors. Our cost structure can be seen by the yearly cost of our premium service, which is $2,500. Below that is the administrative cost for our application. And right below, you will see the profit in numbers and also the profit margin, which is quite a robust percentage for our application. And this is all within our yearly operational cost. Our operational model is quite seamless and transparent, which are 2 of our main goals. We are partnering with 2 of the largest payment vehicles in the industry, PayPal and Venmo. Both of them offer an easy platform for money exchange and also the social element that they provide. We will also have top app developers to ensure a secure investment process for our customers. and the value of financial education that at any time for both students and customers. Our mission is to have ethical and transparent transactions on savings and investments, and also to provide the financial literacy program for those most in need. That brings us to our marketing channels. Our main marketing channel will consist of a digital plan that includes social media with a focus on our main target market, which will be students and new parents. Our affiliate program will be to partner with Venmo to acquire roughly 52,000 of their users that fit our offer. And in exchange, we will provide a value to them and generate also additional Venmo users. Lastly, our community branding, which is very important to us, is the partnership with school districts and local colleges in order to ensure that our next generation of consumers and our future customers will be ahead of their generation in their financial literacy. This, we believe, will be achieved by being able to implement the literacy program early on. And this concludes my portion. I will now send it over to Cynthia for the final points of our presentation. Thank you so much.
Hello, everyone. I'll be going over the Financial Services Value Exchange Map. In order to bring our customers the best value, we would have to partner with financial government agencies, universities, and other banks and financial services companies. For our free members, we will provide digital content on financial education. They will also be receiving some ads on credit cards and loan providers. For the next tier, for premium members, they will not only gain access to the financial education, but they will also have access to knowledgeable and trustworthy financial advisors, as well as being able to open their own savings and investing accounts down the road. This translates into our revenue model. So as we hope to partner with Venmo, they currently have 52 million users. Some other potential targets that we could look after would be recent graduates, which is about 4 million, and the new parents, which is also about 4 million. There are about 37 million low-income households in the US, but we will not be taking that into account for the total customers in year one, just in case there's any overlap with the other customer segments. So from our partnership with Venmo, we hope to have at least 1% of those users transfer over to our platform. That plus 1% of the other two segments with recent graduates and new parents would make up the total customers for year one. For those that choose to sign up to the premium membership, that would be $2,500 a year. And as we discussed earlier, that's a little bit cheaper than what's also out there on the market, but we believe we would be having the best value at a lower price for our customers. Some of our incentives include 6 months free membership, and then after that, it would be a monthly auto renewal. And then based on the total customers for year one and then the price, our projected revenue for year one would be about $7.5 million. Like any other business, we would have some costs associated with operations. So we've budgeted for app development, technology and equipment, and then some salary and administrative costs, as well as marketing and advertisement. Once we take that all into consideration, our profit would end up being 18% of gross sales. And then for our first year, we are targeting 15% of gross sales. So that still gives us a good margin to be profitable at the end of the year. Any business model will have some bumps in the road that it will have to fix, but the operations change model allows us to take a look at what we currently have for our resources and partners, and then what would be the gap that we need to bridge in order to provide our customers with what they're looking for. So part of what we're hoping to give them is the savings and investing accounts, the all-in-one app with the financial literacy. And then currently we do have the partnership with Venmo, financial advisors, and then the app developers. But I think since we're focused on a customer segment that's not very financially literate, it's important for us to have ethical standards for our financial advisors. So we would like to invest in a training program that focuses on that. And then we could also have an account manager to establish relationships with schools, banks, and other business partners that would really set us up for the first year to be successful. This, of course, impacts the cost sheet. So we have updated our numbers, including one more salaried person. And then the training budget has been added to the licensing and certifications. This brings our profit margins down to 17%, but it's still within a good range. With this app, we hope to provide our customers with the best all-in-one application that would have financial literacy, and then it allows them to take ownership of their financial status and then invest and save as they wish to. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to your feedback.